Hey, what's up, Taurus Collective? Welcome back to Tarot and Numerology. Today is March 14th, 2025. If you listen to my previous reading that I did specifically on this day, at least in my life, everything went exactly how I thought it was going to go. There's a lot of cleaning, a lot of organizing, a lot of chaotic things happening all at once. I got paid. All the things I said pretty much happened, at least to me. Just saying. Tomorrow is March 15th, right? 1 and 5, 1 5, that's six. Six is contractual energy. Major Arcana 6 is lovers. Major Arcana 15 is the devil. Both break down to six. Both have to do with being contracted or karmically contracted. And in predictive numerology, six also has to do with just contracted, just contracts in general. It's also a number of delays through transit, machinery. Um, so there'll be little holdups, little delays in travel, delays in vehicles, stuff like this. The full base number for the 15th is a 9 because 3 and 1 is 4 and 4 and 5 is 9. No, yeah, and 2025 is a 9 when you add those all those numbers together. So two nines make 18, and 18 in itself is a 9. So the full base number for 20 March 15th, 2025 will be a 9, and that's a number of cycles, that's a number of past people, that's a number of loose ends needing to be sewed. Um, Past issues being brought up, endings. It's also a number of gratitude. So a lot of people will do stuff for other people, make things for other people, have gifts for other people. So that kind of energy. Okay. So as always, I did some pre-shuffles for the Taurus Collective, and I did notice that there's a big energy about you successfully protecting something. Something about your home, something about your work, something about what you do. It's like the energy of like someone who like you're not someone who gets caught off guard. Like you're ready for like you're pretty ready for a lot of stuff that people might not even expect you to be ready for. Like you're just on top of it. Something like this going on at work, something like this going on in the at home, or collaborations and relationships. People maybe tried to catch you off guard, or there was a situation that would have caught you off guard, but you were hip to it. You successfully got on top of it. It's the kind of energy I'm getting for the Taurus Collective right now, and uh, and a lot of support. There's a lot of support coming heading your way, Taurus. And I did see the Four of Wands earlier, so yeah, there's definitely a lot of support, a welcoming. You're definitely gonna hit it off with either someone or a group of people. Hit it off at a certain place, at your home. Ooh, dang. You're not expecting this, Taurus. Yeah, I keep getting that too, Taurus. Like you're gonna get unexpected life, and unexpected something that's owed to you. That's gonna be a bit of a tower moment for you, not in a bad way. I don't see that as a bad way here. Yeah, Taurus, 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 Taurus. Taurus, I sense that you're a bit of a magician. You're a bit of a jack of all trades, someone, or just someone who is just one of a kind in the sense of being able to use resources. You're just very creative, is what I'm seeing here, and that's paying off dividends in the Taurus Collective's life. The ability, your guys' ability to maintain creativity, being resourceful. So this is kind of the theme here, and this was my warning for today. An energy like this, which was that you were going to come across order and disorder and people being vague or sarcasm, chaos, and also cleaning stuff like this. That's because today is the 14th. 14th is five. Five is party, kind of loud, kind of noisy. But anyway, you're on top of it, is what I'm getting here. What's this Three of Swords? Page of Wands. Okay. Two of Cups. Okay. Okay. So yeah, like I said, there's like some energy you're fending off, or there's like some something you've successfully protected yourself. And for a lot of you, I see it was someone who you didn't want to be in a relationship with, possibly. Page of Wands, or someone who was planning. It's like you spoiled someone's plans, like they had you in the back burner, Taurus, and now you've successfully let them know that you've moved on. Is what I'm getting for a lot of you. Someone from the past definitely feels like their plans have been destroyed as far as like what they thought they were going to have with you, or what they have with you. I get a lot of heavy air energy and fire as well. Yeah, heavy air, heavy fire. So Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and there's Virgo here too. Yeah, yeah. Someone who felt they had unfinished business with you. They feel like you just didn't even give them a chance this time around. Didn't answer the call. Didn't open the door. Didn't answer the knock. Hmm. Okay, a lot of Virgo energy coming in right now. Moon energy, Scorpio energy. Yeah, Taurus. There's someone that you definitely you don't even realize that they were in the dumps about you, but either way, they're coming out the other end. Yeah, for some reason, I'm getting very heavy air and fire energy again. So yeah, when I was doing this pre-shuffle, this triumph that I'm sensing in your life, Taurus, it's like very long awaited. Like it's been a long bumpy road in something you've been wanting, something you've been working towards. It's been you've given up at times. It's been a love hate thing with something. I definitely was sensing that, but there's about to be some sort of recognition, success, breakthrough in a sense about that. If there's something you've been wandering on, if you've been tempted to take a chance on getting that, you really should. You shouldn't think too much about it. You should go for it. Uh-huh. See, this guy's been kind of the theme the last few readings, this Knight of Cups. You definitely have an emotional offer coming your way from someone who's been holding back quite a bit. Holding back quite a bit. It might surprise you how much they actually been holding back. Ten of Wands. 224 448 3811. Whoa. There's some sort of justice in this, Taurus. There is some sort of justice in this, Taurus. I don't know why, Taurus. I'm getting the feeling that you're whoever I'm talking to or I'm connecting with right now. I feel like you're someone who has sort of told the possibility of being with someone to go kind of F itself, in a sense, a long time ago. And so you just haven't really thought about it. And I think you're about to get shocked, or let's see, there it is again, that it comes. I feel like you're about to get it's like you challenge the universe in a sense by telling that kind of thing to F off in a sense. And now the universe is gonna throw someone who you're almost maybe in a little bit of denial of, like maybe loving them, being in love or something, like the Empress energy. See, there's someone who's gonna, yeah, like you might not even believe that that there's a connection like this, that it was possible to have a connection like this, or it's possible for someone to have a connection with you like this, something like this, like you didn't think this was possible. Wheel of Fortune, but it's in the karmic wheel right now. Could be a water sign since the Knight of Cups is water, so Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. Could be Taurus since the Empress is here as well, and it could be fire since the Wheel of Fortune is fire. So Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. Full numerology here, 3 and 10 is 13. So heavy Scorpio. And because it's a 4, this tells me that this energy is not a past person. This energy is not a past person. Mhm. And in a sense, I guess this is the success, the ruining someone's plans, someone else's, a past person's plan who was trying to lure you into their lives in a sense, or they felt like they had unfinished business with you. Could have been an Aquarius. You got the star here. Yeah, there's definitely another energy packing it up and just cutting their losses here. Meanwhile, you have this emotional offer that you do not see coming. Six of Pentacles. Something I feel like you never thought you'd actually receive, Taurus. Something that you feel like maybe you never thought you'd get paid back in the sense of maybe the type of affection you've given. However, though, I do see that this person who's giving you this emotional offer, they feel like they're like time's running out. Queen of Swords. They kind of feel like they got to get this going now. They definitely like you, though, Empress, right? What else? Yeah, see, I wrote this in the pre-shuffle. Successful business or relationship heading your way. Maybe even both, Taurus. Because I have been seeing the King of Pentacles a lot and the Ten of Pentacles a lot. The last 4 readings been coming up a lot. Private reads too. 3, 3, 6, 2, 6, 12, 12, 6, 18. Okay. I do sense you got to get organized a little bit. And then you're really going to see the success coming in. You just got to get a little organized about something. You'll know what that means. High Priestess. Yeah, you'll know exactly what that means. 22, Master Builder number. Builder, building. Okay. So something like maybe it's like something as easy as like maybe you're an artist and you haven't made a website yet. You're a great artist. You're really good. A lot of people are interested in what you do, all this stuff, but you don't have a website. You know, there's something about this that you might not realize how successful it's going to be. Um, like not create, like maybe you haven't created an artist account or a music account, you know what I'm saying? Or something like this. That if you were to get organized, Taurus, you'd be really surprised how successful. Yeah, see the Seven of Pentacles. Seven of Pentacles to me is like the energy of someone who like backstocks a bunch of beautiful art pieces or songs or tracks they never show anybody. And if you were to just set a day where you'd organize something you do, something you work on, something maybe like a side business or something, if you were to just kind of give it the organization it really needs, their success, I feel you're gonna get the success anyway. I see this, but it would speed it up. It would definitely speed it up. Also, trust in yourself more. Queen of Swords, okay. 440. Yeah, 440. 2 fours making 8 organization, right? 4 in predictive numerology is the number of studies, the number of lots, the number of, but it's the same thing with 8. 8 is the number of organizing, speculating. So definitely, Taurus, I feel like your only last final step to upgrading or rising up. There you go. Going on to the next level is just organizing. I remember I took business of music community college, and my teacher told me one time organizing is defining what's important to you. You know, feel like someone had to hear that. Okay, something having to do with your past, like something you've been doing since you were a kid. 10 of Swords, 16. Mhm. Something you thought might have been over a long time ago. Something maybe like an old talent you have or something. There's like some revitalization, acknowledgement, or something like this coming. Queen of Cups and support. All in all, Taurus, what I've been really getting a lot in these Taurus readings the last few days is that there's a lot of support for something you do that you don't realize, and you got to get a little organized. And that there have been people who you shouldn't let in karmically because their energies don't align with yours. And I see you're successfully keeping them out of your life. You're protecting that, and I also see new love, and you might be a little closed off to it, but it's there. All right, Taurus, I'm gonna leave it right there. I do private reads, the info for that, description below. Please like and subscribe.